NASCAR started bagging and tagging shit, and all the teams ran over and started taking pictures themselves. Some lady said that her son. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. So, talking this morning, there's the other stream crashed. I had some difficulties. Talking about this guy right here. They say you've never lived until you're in the middle of recording a post-race podcast and get completely done in the NASCAR part, and then NASCAR DQs the first and second place finishers. Let's see, where was it at? NASCAR announced at the start of the 2019 season that it would be possibly DQ for post-race infractions. That came after criticism that points and fines weren't enough of a penalty. So let's see what Bob has to say. Bob Pockers. Here you go, Dustin. Can you hear this?
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yep.
we were doing our post-race inspections, which we do. There was some issues discovered that affect aero of the vehicle. The part was the front fascia, and there really was no reason why there was some material that was somewhere that it shouldn't have been, and that does basically come down to a DQ. It is a penalty. Both first 11, Denny Hamlin, and the 18 of Kyle Busch, but DQ'd. Their vehicles are being loaded in a NASCAR hauler. They're going to go back to the R&D center. The final results have been changed to show that the two DQs were there, and they have the opportunity to appeal it. It'll be all sorted out by next week. So, like Mike said, can't get into all the details of what the issues were, but both vehicles had the same issue, and unfortunately, they were not acceptable to pass inspection.
All right, we'll take one question, and if you have one, please raise your hand.
Brad, this has not happened for a long time, maybe 2 decades. I don't have to look in the history books, but does this relate to something related to the new car? Is this something that is surprising at this point? Because we haven't had a race winner DQ'd in Cup for a very, very long time.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. We don't want to be here talking about this. We just saw a great race. Last thing we want to do is meet here afterwards and talk about this problem. But the teams and the owners and everybody is well aware that this new car was going to be kept with some pretty tight tolerances, and there's some areas that all the teams are well aware that we cannot be going down the path that we had in the past with the other cars. So it is partly to do with the new car, and the rules have tightened up, and everyone has to kind of abide by our new rules, which everybody's well aware of.
I mean, are there any additional penalties, or suspensions, additional points, playoff points in the picture on this?
No, not from what we've seen at this point. We saw enough that the DQ was warranted, and we are bringing the vehicles back for further evaluation. So we will look much closer at both vehicles. But as of right now, no, that we're hopefully not going to find anything else, but we are going to inspect them further when we get back to the R&D center.
Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it.
Damn, so that's basically what they said.
Well, you can't help but wonder what exactly they did to the nose of these cars. And obviously they're being pretty secretive about it. Even just based off of that, they're not releasing. I mean, there is so much that you can do to even the nose of a car. Just think about the rest of it, and I'm just going to list a few things that you can do. You can manipulate the height of your nose. You can bow it out to where it's more at a point, which would make it more aerodynamic, I suppose. They could even go as far as, putting weights or lead inside underneath the grill of the nose to, putting things inside of the vinyl before they even lay the decals that we see on the car. Because most noses, or front clips as we call them, come from places like Five Star Body, and
Yeah.
they'll come
These
standard.
bodies come from Delaria, and the outside bodies, like you said, the body parts come from what did you say, 5 star?
Yep, 5 Star Bodies.
5 star bodies. Yeah, so basically they said that the stuff that was on the front of this car was basically aerodynamic stuff that you would put on another part of the car that had no right and shouldn't even have been on the front of the car. Point blank, period, end of story. So what they did is after post race inspection, they saw it on pit road and ripped the wrap off the car. So people are like, wait a minute, NASCAR is unwrapping the cars now and they didn't catch it at pre-race? Well, if NASCAR were to go at every race before a race, everybody, and just unwrap everybody's fucking car, it would take 2 days. It would take almost a whole day and night. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dustin, because these guys spend hours putting these wraps on these cars.
Yeah.
And you just can't carry an extra roll to the track. And so and people say, well, they use lasers, so you can't cheat the lasers. You can cheat the lasers, guys. I've watched it. They've got material. That's why in certain spots of the car from last year and the year before, the new Camaro and everything, you notice that on certain parts of the car, especially the rear end, they would make the one part of the rear end black, and that was because the black would trick the laser pointer, especially with the color. It would trick it into thinking that it was of right size, and so they were able to squeeze out a little bit more. You get what I'm saying? Body modify. NASCAR doesn't want you modifying this car for shit.
Well,
And
it makes you sit back and wonder like what this is going to do going forward. I mean, hands down, if I was Kyle Busch or Denny Hamlin, hands down, I would be appealing this protest, and requesting, my win back. Especially if it wasn't established in the rules. I mean, let's face it.
It was though. It is established with the rules. You cannot touch the car. You cannot make any body altering modifications to it or anything at all. They've known about this for a while. Brad Keselowski got caught altering tools on his car and the 17 parts. NASCAR hit him with a fine. You know what I'm saying, bro? But this isn't the first time JGR's done this. Supposedly, Dustin, there's more than one thing that was on the front of the car. Supposedly, they found other stuff as well that was severely modified.
Well, if you remember right, back in the 2010-2013 season and eras of NASCAR, pit crew guys, especially when it came to the rear tire changers, they would add that flare to the quarter panels. They would pull on the sheet metal and stuff.
They would add a piece of something in the spring so that it would brake and let the car go down a little bit lower when the race started. Yeah.
So it kind of makes you wonder, what it was that they did, and I'd be kind of interested to hear this now as well. In the upcoming weeks, as far as when NASCAR does a complete teardown.
Yeah, that's true. And I think that's what people are understanding is just because it's at the pre-race doesn't show much. And when it's post-race, a post-race inspection is 4 times more tedious, and they're going through your car with a fine tooth and comb than they do in pre-race. Pre-race, they're looking to make sure you can make the race and everything else. After the race, you better hope to God that car passes. Because if, like Dale Earnhardt Jr. said, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And that's the way racing is. But two of the same cars finished 1-2, but have the exact same spot, and the stuff was put on the exact same spot, same stuff. Come on, JGR. You knew better. You guys did this last year at Vegas at the beginning of the season and got caught altering your noses by adding Bondo to the noses.
That is very true. Like with NASCAR, we got to keep in mind the grassroots of NASCAR was founded and built upon outlaws, bootleggers, and moonshiners, souping up street cars, to outrun the law and run moonshine. And especially during Daytona Beach days and things like that, people were doing things to their engines, beyond belief, spending a courageous amount of money back then, even though, minimum wage back then may have been $2. But, today would be equivalent to, like $20 an hour. Those numbers may not be exact or right, but just to give you guys a little retrospect out there. But moving on, Dale Jr. Ended up releasing some interesting information on his podcast in regards of the 2004 Daytona 500 win and the story behind the red rims and the red tires, as people call them. Dale Jr. ended up getting them from, I guess, Jeremy Mayfield. Now, each set of tires that Goodyear sent out with drivers had different spring ratings for these tires and so on. I guess the load for this rim and this tire was for 1,500, and again, those numbers might be off. But Dale Jr. wanted something that had a better tire compound, because I guess back then they were allowed to run different spring rates, to the driver's liking and things like that. It wasn't all the same across the board for every driver.
Yep, sure wasn't.
So Dale Jr. essentially went with a harder tire compound that essentially didn't deteriorate as quickly, which, in all seriousness and in all honesty, just doesn't quite surprise me. But I thought it was interesting that, Dale Jr. ended up buying 9 sets of these tires and rims, pre-mounted and everything, from Jeremy Mayfield in the 2004 Daytona 500.
That's interesting. Where'd you hear that? On the podcast with Jeremy Mayfield?
No. So it came up in my news feed.
Interesting.
It is on the Dale Jr. download. I actually ended up sharing it on my Facebook.
That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Talking about the Dale Jr. download, I know that there's going to be a major announcement coming tomorrow, guys. I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping that Mike isn't leaving the show. But from what Junior tweeted last night, he said, yes, we do have major news, but he had a sad face with the crying sad face. So,
ooh,
I wonder what that is. I'm hoping his co-host isn't leaving.
Yeah, that would definitely be crazy.
Unless it's Junior just, trying to add a little suspense, and then bam, it's something different. My thing is, my lord, yesterday, Ty Gibbs, that's another situation. Ty Gibbs yesterday, y'all, finished 18th in Kurt Busch's car. So I just wanted to go and tell everybody, the kid can drive, but it's because of the equipment he's in, and that's all I'm going to say. That guy yesterday was in JGR equipment, and he still couldn't get the job done. Did he finish good? Oh, yeah, he did. But that last caution helped Ty Gibbs. And the reason why it helped him was because he was in 22nd he's like 22nd or 21st. And then he moved up to 15th, and at the end of the race, he finished 18th. Bubba Wallace, man, turnaround for him. Took fucking the 45 pit crew team and finished 10th. I have to say, man, if you guys over there at 23XI are picking it up, hey, give you kudos, guys. I don't see an issue with Bubba Wallace as the driver. I don't see the issue with him. The issue that I see is the team doesn't have any cohesion, if you guys get what I mean. They don't, because people, there's how should I put it? There's such a high expectancy on Bubba Wallace and that 2311 team. 23XI, 2311, whatever they call themselves. Michael Jordan's team, Denny and Mike's team. They have so much, you know what I'm saying, Dustin? They have so much on this guy that, I'm pretty sure these guys are out here reading these shitty-ass tweets that are written about him and everything else, and it discourages them. It doesn't also help that Bubba's upset. He's cussing out his team. And let me tell you something. If I was a pit crew member and you're a driver and you're cussing me out and you're telling me to go fuck off and everything else, I wouldn't want to fucking perform at my 100. Would you, Dustin? If you,
Absolutely not. And that's exactly what it takes. It takes teamwork. It
yeah,
takes a family-friendly environment.
yep,
Teamwork to make the dream work is the old saying and the old motto. And I mean, within a team in that family-friendly environment that you crave each week you go at the racetrack from the other drivers when you're a driver yourself is what really hooks and sinks you into the racing community. But within every single family, within your own team, your own crew, you're gonna have spit spats. But if you're not sitting there and communicating from the jump, or if you're communicating with vulgarity or not even having an open mind to learn or take criticism, then it's not going to work. That is really interesting to hear that Bubba finished 10th. Congratulations to him. Me personally, when Dale Jr. retired, speaking of Dale, I didn't I wasn't like your average Dale Jr. fan going to Alex Bowman or Chase Elliott or any of those guys. I went with Bubba, and it's not just because of his skin color or his race or anything like that. It had more so to do with the fact of never heard of him, and just a little diversity, something different. Just like with Danica Patrick, a lot of people and a lot of female audiences came over to support Danica because of what she was doing and when she first came out, and her getting the pole at Daytona and so on and so forth. NASCAR needs to branch out and do something different, and Bubba was just that mix of something different for the sport.
yeah. Like I said, it's cohesion with that team. And if you've watched Bubba's Netflix show, you can tell that they put everything on him. You can tell in a way, but it's also in a way, he's battling his own demons. And to be quite frank, as somebody that suffers from mental health issues with PTSD and stuff, here's some advice for Bubba, man. Just don't give up don't give up. Don't put your head down. Never look down, bro. Listen to that song by Tom McDonald, Don't Look Down. These people are down below you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there are people out there that'll talk shit to you and say, he ain't going to finish and blah, blah, blah. Hell, I've been one of those people. But I'm just a NASCAR fan bantering with other NASCAR fans. At the end of the day, I'm glad to go out there and watch these guys race and put on a good show where they can and when they're able to. But, man, that team, y'all have got to do a serious powwow together. Like, do a family get-together weekend camping on the next off schedule or something. Because I'll tell you this much, you can't expect to survive in this sport and keep doing the same mistakes that you guys are doing week in and week out. Something internal is going on in that team, and they need to fix it. And
Yep.
and it's not the driver. It's not really the driver. I feel that it goes all the way to the top, and I guarantee you guys, and I'm going to tell you guys 100% right now. I guarantee you Michael Jordan is being the fucking Michael Jordan that I fucking know that he is. And he's probably ridiculing Bubba Wallace and Denny Hamlin in text messages, calling them idiots, a dummy, I wasted my money, my time, blah, blah, blah. And if you people say, well, he won't talk to him like that, you obviously do not know who Michael Jordan is or ever met him or been around him in real life. That guy is a straight up monogamous dick. He's a dick, straight up. He don't give a fuck about nobody, not even his own family. Not even his own family.
Well, and that brings us to this, next part here. When it comes to cars in general, I mean, this would even tie in with, Denny Hamlin and Kyle Busch. You get some of these lower end teams that go out and they spend, top dollar for the best equipment out there, such as Hendrick Motors, just the toppest brand, transmissions, down to the chassis being freaking weighed and scaled beforehand, anything goes in, and then they rescale it and revamp it and adjust here and there. I mean, they're hitting the scales pretty freaking hard, these lower end budgeted teams.
Yeah.
But they're running.
That's why they did that, man. That's why they changed this car up. Everybody's got the same parts, down to the same engine and everything. Well, I think not same engine, because of manufacturing,
Right.
But
Right, but I mean, you got these lower end teams that are literally running the same specs as, Chase Elliott, Alex Bowman, and some of those guys, in all honesty, are better drivers than, Chase Elliott or even Kyle Busch, and have way many more years of racing experience and knowledge than some of these guys
Yeah.
that we're constantly seeing win, and they're not being given that fair chance to go up there. There are some things within NASCAR that are just simply unfair. As far as what they govern, these guys down to that aren't up front winning every single week. But we're diving into conspiracies and whatnot here. It's not even necessarily a conspiracy when there's facts, there's proof, and I've personally have seen it myself at the racetracks, as a driver and behind the scenes, and you pick up on certain things. I'll just leave this topic to this. Go look up Jimmy Johnson and Chad Canassa's radio chatter, and Chad ends up, telling Jimmy they shut us down. Why would they say something like that? Just think about that. Um, Moving on here, I guess to the iRacing topic. I'm really curious to hear about this. Because I just got done dropping well over $7,000 in a brand new rig. A Fanatec
Oh,
DD1.
so iRacing. So let's see. Let's go on over to Facebook, because that was on Facebook this morning. I saw that. There was a thing going on Facebook, not Facebook, but it was in the iRacing forums that I seen, not forums, but group I seen this morning about yeah, that's also a tweet from what's it called, said this guy right here, Noah Grayson. I can't post this, but you can. He sent this to Kelly Earnhardt, and she reposted it. I can't post this, but you can. This is 30 minutes ago. This is 30 minutes after the race. Every other driver is long gone in the motorhome or hiding in their hauler. And this kid is still out here signing autographs. That's exactly why he's going to be a success. No, he could barely stand up when he got out of the car. He was absolutely exhausted, and his legs were barely working. The weakest I had ever seen him, but he still stayed to sign for the fans. That's amazing. Okay, so let me see. What's my buddy's kid? Let's see. Enough! Enough! Damn dog. I think it was this one. This isn't mean, but people are getting banned for tire dipping during the spa 24 hours. Hi! It is with regret that we inform you that a decision has been made for protest against you. Dipping tires in grass to gain an unfair time advantage. Your account will be suspended from participating in official multiplayer sessions, racing, qualifying, and official multiplayer. You may continue to participate in open practice, time trials, hosted, and testing sessions. The penalty starts today and lasts for a duration of 1 week. We apologize for the formality of this notice, but experience has shown an orderly process likely is the best way to resolve the issues. Nim was having a fun time, bro.
Yeah, and Nim, we're not even going to go there, but I've had my fair share of deals with him. I do find it to be a very good call, though, however, to keep the racing fair. I mean, if you're going to use the system and cheat it, but at the same time, is it really cheating when you're using the track to your advantage? I mean, are they dipping all 4 tires below the line to get the heat out of their tires?
They were dipping, basically, on the straights, they are dipping their wheel into the grass to cool the tires and get them to correct temps.
But was it all 4? Was it just under caution?
No,
was it under
it was
green
basically,
flag?
so there's pictures of them, even on broadcast, where these top splits, dude, these top split guys were basically, it was 10 to 12 cars in a line, bro, would follow each other and put their left side tires in the grass beyond the white. They can't do that. And they would go down the whole straight dipping their tires every lap
To get off the racing surface.
to get
Okay.
off the racing surface. But what it does is when you do that in a road course race, it basically cools the tires and gets them down to the correct temp. It's an exploit. It's basically it's a flaw in their system.
Right. Right. So to give some of the guys at home that a little bit further in depth, so the racing surface over time, not only do you have the like iRacing's a simulator, it simulates real life, that's why I'm really excited to get behind the wheel of my DD1 and actually put it to the test, because that's top of the line, best of the best equipment that you can get for iRacing to get into real life. But you got the outside temperature, which they simulate that. They simulate the sun beaming off of the track. I mean, all this stuff is digitally scanned, guys. And if you guys go to YouTube, you guys can look up how iRacing digitally scans. It actually takes their time, with the cars, the tracks, just everything. Every flaw that's in a track, you're going to feel on iRacing. If there's a bump in the track or a crack or whatever, but with the sun beaming down onto the track, you got the outside temp, and then on top of it, you got the car temps on the track. And over time, that area on the track, the more cars that run in that same area over and over and over again, that groove begins to build and rubber begins to lay down, and that temperature is going to rise. It's going to get hotter. So, for example, the outside temperature may be 87 degrees, but the track temp could be 110 degrees. And then inside the car, it could be 130 plus degrees. But they take in effect all of this data and all this information that they have collected throughout the years, and they incorporate it into the simulator to make it as real life as possible. So basically, even under a green flag run, what they're doing is that they're dipping either their left sides or their right sides, because it sounded like, correct me if I'm wrong, it was all at road courses, right?
It was at Spa. Yeah, Circuit D
Okay.
Spa.
Okay. So they're taking their tires out of the racing groove and off of the track completely.
Yeah,
Just
just
to
one
keep
tire.
their tires.
Just one set of tires, the left sides. But people
Yeah.
are like, well, that's an iRacing problem, They need to fix it. But in essence, people have known about this, and to everybody doing it, especially during a race, that's exploiting it. That's a bannable offense.
Yeah, you're cheating the system to get an advantage.
Yeah.
However, I mean, for the people that are doing this, I feel bad to an extent, but if there's more than one person doing this, I can't really necessarily say that I feel bad
Mm-hmm.
or the fact that it should be a punishable offense, because multiple people know about it and they're just using the system to their advantage. It wouldn't necessarily be cheating. They're driving the track still. I'm wondering how
You had to stay in the track limits, and that means you could not go over that white line, and they went over that white line.
Right.
Like this guy said, not semantics. Everyone who did it knew it was against the rules and did it lap after lap after lap. Should be suspended for at least 2 to 3 weeks to mix the next endurance round. In essence, I truly feel that, but here's a rebuttal to that. If he were to do that, do you know how many people would be fucked from iRacing, and how much business iRacing could possibly lose if they were to suspend people? If they were to have DQ'd that whole event, it would be a whole major clusterfuck for iRacing. Even though I agree with this guy, and this other guy's saying 6 months at minimum. At the end of the day, iRacing gave you a week. They still let you go into hosted and everything else, so you can't go into officials. I take it for a week off. That's what I would do, and I would read the sporting code again, because they continuously update that thing. So now I'm going to go back in there myself later on today, and I'm going to reread it myself, because I know they've updated it here recently, because, that's crazy that people do this type of shit. And,
Yeah.
And
you touched it right on the nose, and I'm going to go a little bit further in depth here. So as far as going off track, so iRacing has a scoring system that can be scored against you, which could lead to you being disqualified out of a race, like completely kicked out. They're called incident points. iRacing's pretty well geared around it racing, even on a NASCAR or dirt track level, is a quote unquote no contact sport. I mean, we all know Rubbins racing, accidents happen, people trading paint, things like that. Okay, but however, um, when you go off track, you get a 2x. Um, if you hit the wall, you'll get a 2x. And if you hit another driver, rear end a driver because they brake check you or something, that could be all the way up to upwards of 4x for failing to maintain control of your vehicle. Now, if these guys are repeatedly doing it lap after lap after lap, they have found a loophole within the system and they are cheating the system in a sense, but they're all these drivers are using this loophole or the racing surface to their advantage. I don't necessarily think, like, I would be pretty upset. I would. That's just,
See what they're
I
doing
don't
over
know.
there.
Like, I don't know how I would personally feel. Like, I'm putting myself in the driver's shoes that were racing, and just looking at it from a third party. However, it is exploiting, and it is against iRacing's rules, apparently. So, I mean, I would have to honestly, I would have to support iRacing on this one. As far as banning the drivers, but at the same time, I, I don't know, man. It's kind of a touchy deal, there for sure.
It is. It very well is. They're stating here Kevin Harvick almost broke his wrist in that wreck yesterday.
Mm.
That's horrible. Photoshop. That's horrible. Oh my lord. Yeah, iRacing's right. Like I said, they could go and do a lot worse, but instead they're not. They're not going a lot worse. They're just being like, here's a week, take it off, have a good day. I'm pretty sure some guys are up there complaining to them right now, telling them it's unfair and blah blah blah. And well, when you cross the cross, there's no coming back from the boss.
Yeah, it's really crazy. The fact that people can lose their accounts over the simplest, things on iRacing. And keep in mind, guys, there's two, three other, sim racing apps out there. I mean, are they quite as good as iRacing? No, but there's a lot of rules and just I don't know. It kind of turns into politics within iRacing. There's a lot of drama that comes with it as well. That's just not. It makes it to where it's
Get them to
not
stop.
fun at
Thank you.
times. Even when you're in the official race. When you're doing official races and you're trying to build your licenses up and things like that. Like it makes it really hard and difficult to try and even enjoy it, even on a $6,000 sim setup or even a $15,000 to $30,000 setup plus. It's really unfortunate. Just some of the things that unfold the way they do.
It is. It sucks. Cross chesting, rusting. That's stupid.
So yeah, there's a chassis right there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I wouldn't worry
Uh,
if I was Denny, considering Kyle Busch won this race last season in essentially this type of chassis. But that's from 2001. Man, look how bent that chassis is going downwards.
yeah. So I mean, think about that though. Like, see how it's on shop wheels and things like that.
Yeah.
They scale the chassis and everything, and then they'll put the sheet metal on and the body panels and all that fun stuff and get the seat in and they'll rescale it and then they'll fine tune and adjust those things from there as well.
Look at him, bro. That porn stash is good luck for him, bro.
Mm-mm-mm.
Damn. You're laughing. Kyle Busch driving the M&M's Camry lost the M&M's Fan Appreciation 400. And you're laughing? That's funny. I want to see what Kyle Busch said last night about his DQ. If he said anything. Oh, wow, he didn't. That's crazy, man. He hasn't said anything. Nobody said anything. They say Pope Francis is right now live in Canada to apologize for the church's role in residential school abuse. Jesus Christ. Man. Oh, he's apologizing to the chiefs and tribes. The Catholic Church doing this makes no sense. Weirdos! Oh, man, I don't think there's much else. You know? Besides the fact that, I don't know, man. It's going to be a good morning. It's going to be hot where I'm at today. Let's see what the weather is here in Vegas.
You got that cap lock on, huh?
No. Storms and flooding in northwest Arizona could spread to Las Vegas today. Are you kidding me? I want this, but in Google. I don't know why when I put it in Google it switches over to... That's weird. It's going to be 99 today, huh? That's interesting. That's an interesting view right here, man. It's going to be that today. Shit. So I'm going to have another monsoon again. Let's see.
Yeah, I've never seen a raindrop when I lived out there for those 3 months, man. Never seen a single drop fall out of the sky.
It rains here. Blowing dust. Kingman at 7 p.m. on Sunday. This is yesterday. Near Dolan Springs. Jesus Christ. They're coming this way. So basically, those storms that were here blowing all this up, those motherfuckers are sitting right here. Which means, let's go back to Google and go to, hello.
Yeah, pull up that weather radar.
Let's see. What the fuck am I looking at? Is it weather.gov now? Oh, it's weather.gov. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at all these fucking high, low, high and a low hitting together. Holy shit. Okay. I need high resolution version. Heavy rain, flash flooding possible, rain and thunderstorms. So we're sitting about right here. So it's like I said, barely getting into, but it'll come. So let's see. See the satellite shows right now, guys. Let me see for any dust. Oh, shit. Look at all that dust in the air, man. That's Vegas right here. That's dust in the air, Dustin. That's where Area 51 and all them. That's above me. This is that storm. There's a lot of dust up in the triosphere. So, you know what that is right there, Dustin, in the middle right here, bud?
Mm-mm.
So this is how they can tell what a fire temperature is, where the fire's at. That's a fire going on in the mountains in California. Yeah. So I want to see where this bad boy's at. Alright, so the storm's already over us right here. And this was this morning. Band 10. I don't need to see any of these. I want to see lightning flash extent. Alright, so we already got lightning this morning with these storms sitting right here, but that's moving this way unless they're moving, I don't know. Unless this is the low front and that's the high front moving in. Interesting. Oh man. I'll tell you this much. I took a hard hit, Dustin, but it wasn't that hard of a hit. What is this shit? Oh, at least it's not sponsored by P1. These guys right here sponsor Dark Smoka.
Got some sim cockpits and things like that over there.
Yeah, in this group, sorry, this content isn't available right now. Damn, somebody took that down. Yeah, people's cockpits. Yeah, he's on a laptop as well. Jesus. SLI. They and Depp. I know Depp. Hope Depp's good out there, whatever he's doing. Hope his kid's doing okay. Not gonna lie, I kind of dig some of these lists. See, I like these type of things, how these are made, man. These things look so cool. Not directed at iRacing, but the future will change. So what's this? Really? Well, I'm gonna save this, bro, and I'm gonna send this to. I'm gonna send that to Proto. He can best explain that to me. Recruiting race, Downforce Racing Next Gen Cup Series, Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Thursday, July 28th. If y'all are out there looking for leagues, and I'm going through these, y'all do it. And iRacing's down right now, Dustin. I don't know if you know that. You may have to go through. It's a small update.
Roger that.
Oh, wow. This guy just put... Does anybody else on here see the importance of taking down notes? I just knocked these up to help me. Look at this. Do you think these are pretty good notes to have, Dustin, or no?
They're good templates. It looks like tire temps, things like that. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we would use things like this, come up with mock-ups, something similar, at the real racetracks and things like that. So those are things that you definitely want to, record and document. Like I have a booklet, where I would record and document, if I put a tire pressure at 28 pounds, and I go out and I run 15 laps or 20 laps, what's it going to spike to when I come back in? Oh, 32 pounds. Okay, so if I don't want to exceed that extra weight and poundage, in that tire, maybe I drop it down 2 extra pounds, or not push it as hard, things like that.
Hell yeah. This guy's got himself a little $10 button box he said he created. That's pretty nice.
A little split keyboard, it looks like.
Yeah, I'd probably use one of those for a button box. The new racing wheel powered by iRacing. What the fuck? Looks like a fucking forklift. Bro, this is for Farming Simulator. Oh, wow. Is that really for Farming Simulator?
Yep.
No way. Yo, that's badass.
Look at the ball in the steering wheel.
I know that suicidal ball. Pick for attention. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging your black and green. Got it all matched. Got it all matched up. Does he got LED lighting in his car?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like I've noticed that they started allowing that on race cars.
Yep.
FEG, these are pretty good people. I've raced in a race with them. Pretty good money payouts. If I start doing that, I want to have a team like me and you getting in there doing it. Hello, my name is Andrew Cootie. I race a team called Guardian Esports. We are recruiting. We run everything from oval to dirt road. Oh, that's pretty cool. So this is that new whatever they call it, guys. iRacing Companion. If you don't have it, get it. This guy finished first. I think this is, what's his name, for my league. He finished first in the 24 Hours of Spa. Congratulations to him. That's crazy. Oh, Lord. Let's see what this is. Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Why did it say on the back of his truck? What are you doing, step truck? Oh! Wasn't intentional, I promise. When stepsis is stuck. Oh, hell no. Ooh, yeah, that's from Jeb Burton. Jeb Burton from this Saturday's Xfinity race. God damn. Oh, there's
That
the
looks
wheel.
pretty gnarly.
Yeah, fuck. He got spiked. You're clear. You're clear. That's what my spotter. That's what my spotter would say. I want to get one of these fucking racing wheels. What? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. These are pretty cool. We should start maybe looking into something to doing things like this to give away. You know what I'm saying? As a trophy or whatever. Yeah.
Wood burning.
Even if not, man, like getting a license plate made or something. Oh, that's nice. Jesus, alright. What? What the fuck's his name? Alex and... I don't know. So this is how to win nowadays. Great job by IPM Blue. Question to the team. Do you guys use a handbrake too? You see what he's doing, Dustin?
Yep.
So, this is what we're talking about. So I guess this must have been that protest from what they were showing. So what would you say about this, Dustin?
It's a tough call. I mean, I would imagine that these guys are...
Yeah, because watch him. He's blatantly... Oh, yeah.
They gotta be getting docked and hit for going off track already within the system, I would imagine.
So basically, you see where that red and green is? There, the edge of it is on the other side. That's basically... So basically, that basically runs along the whole thing. So basically, that's an exploit right there. I can say that I have been in a road race before. Like when I was in the Legends car yesterday, I went like that because I got loose and I didn't want to hit the other guy, and it didn't give me an off track. And I was like, that's interesting.
Really?
Yeah, so I got right back on track as soon as everybody passed. I just was going really, really slow. I didn't want to hit nobody. But I didn't even know that. But now watching that, I was like, yeah, this is where it was. That's interesting. This is an interesting take right here. So this is what they're
Yeah.
talking about, tire dipping, everybody. Tire dipping. Yeah, he's blatantly, you can tell. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Ooh, that's bad. Get that from the factory like that. Ooh, I like his setup, man. I'm not gonna lie.
He's got an F1 wheel and a G29 base.
What type of F1 wheel is that? That's on a Logitech. What?
Yep.
That's the type of steering wheel I want, bro.
Yeah, they got them out there. You can buy them.
Man, raise control at your fingertips. Admin box. Pre-programmed controls, no key binding. Admin box is built by iRacers for iRacers and league and hosted races. The goal to make racing control as easy as possible. Each admin box connects via USB and features pre-programmed commands, no key binding for race control, driver function, and pit options. LED backlighting makes the buttons highly visible in any situation. Desk-mounted enclosure and inverting printed standard on version 2.0. Oh, wow. Dustin, you should get one of those, bud.
How much are they?
Oh, no. You may have to hit up this Donald Fisher for it. I heard it's not that bad, but I know some guys that use it, and it's so much better for them. They have it next to their wheel or beside them on the left or right or whatever. And so they just click on the person's name or whatever and just bam, bam, bam. Add a lap, minus a lap. Admin box. There you go. Adminbox.com. Alright then, I guess, guys, we're going to go to adminbox.com. See how much they are. Okay. Sponsorships. Upgrade for V1 10 units. There is 2.0 box is $150, bro. Holy shit. Now shipping with upgrade kit that includes inverted buttons and desktop stand. Oh wow. Pit in, pit out, pass left, pass right, fast repair, tires, fuel, tow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging it. Oh, and it's got a desk mount too. What's this? Oh, I was gonna say, do they got fucking sponsorships for these things?
Apparently.
Damn. Would you use one, Dustin?
I don't know if I would necessarily use that one. I'm looking at like dashes that I can mount to the faceplate of my DD1.
You could do it with this.
Yeah, but I would have to mount that onto the rig or on the side. I wouldn't be able to mount that on to the rig itself, or not the rig, but the wheelbase, you know. With a dash, it will literally curve around, which will be kind of cool to have and be able to do.
Yeah, it would be. Oh man, ow. It would be great to do. Fucking Dr. B. Wacko Jacko. Sorry. I'm sorry, Dr. B. Don't kill me for that. 88 clean laps of Pocono. Then this guy decides that he will stick a wheel at my Apex. Then has the audacity to tell me that I turned him. Was running first or second the entire race. Got put into fourth when dodging the bin leaders. Then that happens. It doesn't show it, but engine wrecked and missing a wheel. Drove it through the last lap. Came in 11th with 8x. Damn. Let's watch. Oh, wow! Wow! He drove into him.
Nice. I don't know, man. It looks like he's kind of chopping down. Let's watch this here. He's 28's already been there.
Yeah, 28's there, but he knew he wasn't going to squeeze that. And that guy was letting out for the apex of the corner. You can hear it.
Yeah.
That guy was still on the gas, no brake. What an asshole. Don't care. I'm just joking. I want to see the videos. I want to see the videos! Little snippet of when I used to race on a controller back in 2019. I'm the inside car. Don't tell me it's impossible to do, because it ain't. What the fuck? Oh! It's not bad. Who wants to race a car at 3 in the morning? That's Dustin Mcgee, y'all. Oh boy, 3 a.m. That's you, bro. When you get your PC. Rick James TV. Did he say on Roku channel 150? Bro, they've got a Roku channel?
Apparently.
The Sim Racing channel on Roku TV. That's right. A channel on Roku TV dedicated to everything sim racing.
Dude, that's pretty big. Share that shit.
I am. I can't. It won't let me. The Sim Racing channel. Roku TV Live. Ooh, really? Might be some opportunities here.
I'm interested.
Android TV, Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire TV. Oh, I am. Ooh. Hold on a minute, Dustin. I will share this link in the Discord. Oh man, my chest is killing me. There you go. Wow, I want to see this. American Elite. I wonder how much they would Thursday Night Thunder. I wonder how much they would charge for Mcgee Racing Inc. to be on there.
I would imagine quite a bit.
Let's see. Oh, they got a contact you section. Let's see what their Twitter is. Oh man. This medicine they got me on for my thyroid issues sucks.
Yeah, you got me really interested.
See guys, this is what happens when I do searching and do my little weird streams like this every once in a while. Damn, they don't say much though. Let's see, watch live. Oh man, they're live now. What the fuck?
It's a channel, so I would imagine that they're live constantly.
Bit of a hornet's nest forming up behind them. We're talking about some of these drivers fighting for that 5th and 6th
I want to hear how they
position.
talk.
Neil Lapidus to the inside of Robert Matisse through that 3rd corner. Bob in that 2.9 H&M Motorsports Ford trying to get around that Crown Royal F-150 with the 7.8 of Waylon Turner in tow.
I want to hear how the broadcast goes.
Machine getting a good draft off of Neil Lapidus in the 2.6. Bob Mathis to the inside in that 2.9. He's got Andrew Teft behind him for what I believe is the first time this season running a new paint scheme. We'll get back to that in a moment if Tyler Tyone can get himself together. The AEW Tundra getting a bit squirrely out of that first corner. Chris Fathke tucking in line right in front of him as Doug King now makes a move to the inside of Tyone. King with Michael Carter running in his wake. Looks for lucky number 13th position. And will he have it into turn number 3? No, Tyone holds a great defense. And the lone Canadian in this field keeps his 13th position. At the front, Tristan Bailey drafting diligently behind Jason Fensler. 35 laps now underway from that tricky triangle. If you've recently tuned in, I'm Rick James. You're watching AER Trucks. Shout out to Primo Silver Fox, chatting for the first time, saying excited to see that 33 truck go. Talking about Eric Kuykendall in the 21st position.
Kirkendall, not Kuykendall. Kirkendall.
One of these days, what
Oh my God.
wrestling podcast is. But good for Eric. Repping his
Kuykendall. That is so fucking oh my God, I don't think you knew how to say it. That's funny.
More points and possibly another dent into Tristan Bailey's championship hopes.
Not gonna lie, Dustin, this is pretty good.
Again, Bailey comes into this
Yeah.
round with a 28-point lead.
Sounds good, looks good.
Championship for
It's awesome
now.
that they're broadcasting it on
There's a crash
TV
down the
at
front
that.
straight. That's
Ooh.
Andrew
Ooh.
Teft in the 2-1 spinning wildly down the front straightaway. Caution is out for the 4th time tonight.
Especially with them being on Roku, man, this opens up so much stuff.
The echelon
Especially
rolling
like this
Tundra
opens
got
up another
rolled
world
over
for
down that
esports,
front
y'all,
straight.
where people will start here soon, and I'm
Andrew
telling
Teft
you, the next
loose out of that
in the
third corner,
future, in the
went
next
for a
in the next
big
10 years,
pirouette and a big
or within the
dent.
next 10 years, if not
Let's see what happens.
maybe 15, esports and racing, esports gaming will be a part of fucking sports betting inside of Vegas casinos.
Contact with
I'm gonna say that again.
the 8. They just
Betting
got
on races like this and everything is going to be a thing
against that inside
in the
wall.
future in Vegas casinos. You think I'm right, Dustin?
Let's have another
I can see it, absolutely. I mean, people bet on real races and things like that. Oh my God, he
Runs back
dumped
just a
him.
bit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, like shout out to Rick James TV on this. I think he does this from his Twitch, guys. But man, this is
Gonna be on the outside of Nick going.
whoever you are, man. You are going big places, bro, and I salute you. That's a big major accomplishment, especially to get your shit streamed on Android TV, Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Roku. Man, let me tell you guys something out there. iRacing.
Watch Teft. He's well.
Who else is those big boys out there? Extreme Motorsports 99.
Now we're a bit too late.
I mean, I hate to say it, even for Max Speed TV.
Yeah, Max Speed TV, guys.
Let's
Guys,
slow it down.
step your game up.
From a blimp or,
Step your game up or get fucking stomped. I'm telling you. This is some regular guy who fucking went out there, did the work, networked, and look where his shit's gonna be at. His races. This guy's going to make bank. I'm telling you, he's gonna make bank, and eventually he's gonna get it to where these drivers in these leagues are gonna be able to get paid for their airtime for them being on their TV. It might not be much, but I tell you much. A little bit of money goes a long way on iRacing, y'all.
Yes, sir.
A little bit of money.
$2 can host you a session.
Yep.
$10 can host a session.
Yep.
$20 can buy you a car or a track.
And there's what, 4 seasons in an iRacing year? There's 4 seasons, yeah? Because they do it
I
in
believe
increments,
so.
yeah? Guys, 4 seasons, you do 8 weeks of racing in certain places, or if you do 4 races out of 8 weeks and different series, you get paid $10 by iRacing, guys. A lot of people don't know that. But, you know, you do. You get paid by iRacing. Inside of iRacing, they give you iRacing dollars. And so I know a lot of people who don't even pay a dime, and they do these things, and that's how they're able to get their tracks, their cars. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But the Sim Racing channel, wow. This is an accomplishment, man. Like, this is step your game up or get fucked, basically. I'm just gonna lay it out flat. I'm gonna be blunt. Y'all out there have to step your game up or get fucked. I really want to get interested on finding out, you know, how we could be able to get MRI official, you know, and shit onto this, bro. Because this right here could push. If we can get good guys and race good, this could push the envelope for everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is wow. Are you looking at it, Dustin, or what?
Yeah. I'm looking right now. Looking at your screen.
No, the big kahuna. Ooh. Look at that, Dustin. This is a curved right here. This is an A6, Asus.
Not bad.
It's a 34-inch. What did you get for your screen jet? Did you even figure it out yet or no? I'm surprised you didn't go get your screens.
My monitors and shit?
Yeah, your monitors, I'm sorry.
Oh, man. For the time being, I'm going to be using a 62-inch 4K TV.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And I got a soundbar, a big bass that'll give me some rattle as well. So I'll be set for the time being until I either decide to go VR or go the triple monitor mount.
Save that video. I think I can send it to you from there. Hell yeah, you need to, man. No, this is what I already watched. I already watched this. I want to see the next video.
Lewis Archer is still going, and he's driving an absolutely ranked place. A stellar job from him, but I don't believe Mr. Archer is going to give up too much. He's looking at weaving all over the
Fuck Lewis
inside. Byron's
Archer.
taking the
Nobody
inside
cares
line.
about
He's going to
that
be slow on the
fucking
exit.
dum-dum. That's that idiot, bro, that was talking shit to us in my thing.
Lewis Archer is still going, and he's driving an absolutely magnificent defensive race from Mr. Chris Byram, who's looking to send it out the inside at Lodge. Last corner on track, and that is Chris
Big
Byram
Les.
up into 4th place. A stellar job from him, but I don't believe Mr. Archer is going to give up too much. He's looking at weaving all over the inside. Byram's taking the inside line. He's going to be slow on the exit, because that is what tightening up this corner does. You can see
Talks a
there,
lot of
Mr. Archer
shit.
gets
A
right up the
mad
back of
shit
him.
talker, but
And
a
they
damn
head down
good
into
racer. Damn
Cascades
good
now,
road
dropping
racer. I have to
down
give him
off
that.
camber left-hander. They've got to be looking at making this defensive line work. Archer's, the problem is he's defended already, and Byram's cleared up the road by about half a second.
Byram's a good guy.
Yeah, that's what happens. Can you go on board to see how it feels in these cars as they're bouncing around? Just be looking in his mirrors, just kind of try to spot his braking point, get it right, get a good exit out of the corner there so he doesn't allow that car up the road there, getting too far. That's a 78.
But he didn't do it.
Damn, they are
ATCC Racing, no fast repairs, full reverse grid, no deductions for any incidents on points as well, but you do end up having license points, so they're going to be a little bit careful.
These are those
but there's
new
no
Brazilian
deductions,
stock
so
cars,
that's
Dustin,
always
or
good.
the new Honda
But at the
Civics
moment,
and
they've
shit.
all been clean and currently on board with Lewis Archer as he drops down the right-hander. Down the Cascades is going to be on the brakes just after the bump.
Lord have mercy on his soul. What's this? I want to see some wrecks. Holy shit!
He hit that nitrous button.
No fucking way.
This dude's rocketing. What the fuck?
What the fuck is he driving? Holy shit. No. Oh my god! No way. No fucking way. Whoa. That was... Hey, he was like, fuck you, I'm out of here. Oh!
Oh shit.
Oh man. Let's go back, guys. Let's revo this beautiful beam footage. Damn! 3 was just... Oh my god.
21.7. You fastest start from Smith. 21.5.
Watch this car on the inside. How did he spin?
He was going up to try and avoid the other car on the inside.
I see. Oh my god. What did he say? What? What?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Yeah, I look like I hurt.
Oh my god. It's this one. Let's see. What do you think's gonna happen here?
Gonna drive right up into him.
Oh!
He said beep beep.
That was Wesley Johnson, y'all. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm gonna protest you now. Oh my god, does he do it again to him? God damn! Who's at fault, Dustin?
The orange car for sure.
Orange car for sure. Roger that. I am the 26 blue and black car, ended up 5th. Let's see. Hey, I like that 4 car up front. You see that paint scheme on that 4? Oh, ooh. 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 What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Also, guys, shout out credit goes to all these people here in the iRacing community and their videos.
Bless their little hearts.
You find some real good comedy in here. I need to go through my thing with you today, bro. And so I want to make my first little iRacing clip of people just cursing and shit, you know?
So my PC is probably not going to be done today or anytime soon.
Why?
This guy's got so much shit going on, and one of his employees is quitting on him.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, man.
You know what I tell him? Well, if you have any time during the day or weekend, you want me to come over, man, I'd love to learn. That's what I tell him, bro. I hate to say it. Be like, I'll learn how to build my own PC. No. No, no mamas. So what happened here? Oh! So we've already seen that. Didn't get... Okay, let's go to the next video. Ooh. Oh! 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 Hey, just so anybody knows. Do that, ever do that to me in a race and see what happens. I'm gonna scream at you. I'm gonna yell and fight. Hey, this race looks familiar to me. That looks like my car. No, it's not. Never mind. Damn! He just fucking straight out stomped him, bro. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me see what's up next with this guy. I can't believe I made that fuck up today. I can't. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Are you just showing us a race where the guy's just basically, you're trailer park dude? Jesus Christ. Holy shit! I don't know how the fuck he saved that. Is that Dustin on the bottom there? Is that you, Mcgee?
Could be. He drives like me.
Whoa, yep. He touched me. I know, this is July 6th. You ain't been on. What's this, a crash? No, it's a crash. Oh! Gave him a little bump. He's gonna tap him again. Wow. This is at the New Atlanta. So Dustin, this is the New Atlanta, by the way. You can't do much on it. Hey y'all, yeah, yes guys, you can do iRacing on this computer. Watch. Ta-da! There you go, Dustin. There's your iRacing.
With a floppy disk. I ain't seen one of those in some years.
This might go down as the most BS victory ever you ever see, but I'll take it. I'm the 18. Just run. Oh, I seen this. That was funny. Where's like I'm gonna put like
iRacing Rex.
everything iRacing, Wrecking and Racing NASCAR podcast. Oh, this has got to be one of the biggest wrecks ever.
Tries to move to the middle. Butler tries to hold on to the bottom. Here comes Dustin. They make contact. They touch once, twice, 3 times. They slam. They spin at the checkered flag. It is Dustin by 1/1000th of a second as they crash hard in front and behind them.
That is the largest crash I have ever seen. Oh my goodness, that was the entire field, and oh man, what a finish. It looked like Butler was clear to the end to have it, but Doucette comes up off the apron, makes contact, and then, I mean, they're 5 wide here at the stripe for the ending. And by 1/1000th of a second over Zach Campbell, Nicholas Doucette all the way on the bottom there.
Damn.
Wow.
Overbuilt granny.
I don't think so.
Whoa! What? Is there a clear video? Come on, there's gotta be. Oh, you're a bitch. Watch this guy. No. I want...
I would say there's a good chance.
Stop it!
Oh my God, is he okay?
Okay, hi, Miss Crystal, Dr. Peters. Hi, Miss Crystal. How you doing? It's Dr. Peters.
Hey, doctor.
So it says we haven't seen you in a little over 10 years, or what's been going on?
What the fuck?
Well, I didn't have insurance, and I never have a ride up there, you know.
Well, you got to make some friends.
Well, I have friends, but nobody has a car. That's the problem.
Well, you know, they do have those elderly, those buses and that bus share for the elderly.
Well, I'm not elderly, so I think you have to be a certain age.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought, oh. Okay. Yeah,
Do you hear this,
sorry.
Dustin?
Yes.
Oh my
You
God.
still smoking?
I'm not smoking no more. I'll only smoke maybe a pack a week.
You might want to cut that out soon.
Every time I've been to a doctor my whole life, they want to say, stop smoking, stop eating too much.
Yep, those are two big things.
Well, I ain't going to stop eating, I'll tell you that.
How's your diet lately?
It's good. I've been cooking a lot, you know, since we can't go out as much. Have you ever made a pancake in lard?
No.
What?
It makes it so crispy on the outside, like at Cracker Barrel.
Maybe we want to think about using some, you know, olive oil next time, avocado oil, maybe.
I don't think they sell that at Dollar General. I've never seen it there.
So it says in your notes here, you've been having a little problem. What's going on? What's you feeling?
It is, and I'm going to be real candid with you, doctor. It is, I'm having some strong itching and some strong odors.
Okay, little itching, burning, some odor. What's worse, the itching or the odor?
At night, the itching is worse, and during the day, the odor is the worst.
So, odor strong during the day, itching strong at night.
Like when I'm trying to sleep and I'll just claw myself, you know. I will be clawing myself.
Have you ever broken skin with a claw?
I think I may have gotten cellulitis a couple months ago from scratching too hard.
Any scabbing?
Well, no, I didn't have any scabbing until after. There was no scabbing before.
Right, that's how scabs work. They come later. Can you describe the odor for me?
Have you ever had scallops at Red Lobster?
Sure.
Like a scallop that maybe had some cheddar cheese melted on top with a little bit of chives and sour cream.
Okay, so like a cheesy sour cream scallop.
And maybe with like a side of au gratin potatoes that has cheese on it too.
Yum, this sounds delicious. I'm getting hungry. Any other odors?
You know, the odors I can deal with because it's just me here most of the time.
Sure,
It's the itching, and I have an intense burning.
Okay, is that all the time, half the time, only when you pee, or never?
It's all the time. Have you ever had them little bags of taquitos that are red, and they're it says on there I think it says taquitos got a little volcano with fire on it.
Are you talking about Takis?
It's a bag, like a chip bag, and they're bright red, and you get it on your fingers, and if you put it on your eye, it burns.
Is it hot tamales you're thinking of?
They have it at the beginning. You know, when you're at the Dollar General and you're at the beginning, they got the candies, and then they got like a magazine, and then they'll have the taquitos, the bags of taquitos.
Maybe it's is it the flaming hot Cheetos?
No, it ain't a Cheeto. It's a bag of taquitos. It says taquitos in Spanish.
Taquitos are the things you get in bulk at Sam's.
Well, look it up on there. Look on your computer. I don't know. It says taquitos, hot, flaming hot. It has a picture of volcano exploding with hot lava coming out. That's how it feels all day.
I think I found it here. It's Takis.
Takis. Okay, that's what I said. I said Takis.
All right, so it smells like Takis. Okay.
No, it don't smell like Takis. It feels. This is what I'm trying to tell you, Doctor. When you eat a Taki, have you ever eaten one? And then you have to go to the bathroom soon after, and it burns.
Okay, it burns.
That's the burning.
It burns like a Taki.
But not in the back, in the front.
Okay, so it burns like you're pooping.
This
out
is
Takis
disgusting.
from the front side.
Yes.
Okay. And how are your breasts?
Well, they look good, I guess.
Look pretty good. Any firmness or softness?
Honey, these things ain't been firm in a long time, baby. Look at them.
Oh, okay. We don't have to. So you say you have a soft breast.
I mean, I guess it's soft.
That's good. Oh,
Pliable.
We don't want any hard tissue there. Any questions for me at this point?
Have you ever heard or seen anything like this?
We absolutely have seen a lot of burning, a lot of itching, a lot of odors come through our doors. We just got to take a look at it, see what it is. That way we can figure out what we need to prescribe you. It could be a cream, could be an ointment, could be an antibiotic cream, a creamy ointment, multiple ointments and a cream, or an antibiotic cream and an ointment.
Well, you know, my grandmother used to have a douche bottle, and they would put Lysol in it. And they would douche with Lysol. And that's not a joke. Look it up.
I don't really have time to keep looking everything up, but I'm going to take your word for it. Have you ever tried that?
I'll be honest. I have a hard time reaching down there, so I'm going to need either somebody to help me or just a long applicator.
Maybe we can get one of those mechanical hand trigger things from Amazon.
Oh, I got one of them, but it don't bend. It goes straight. I need one that curves, you know.
Okay, have you been engaging in sexual intercourse?
I mean, I wanted to, but no.
You're not concerned this is an STD? Anything you need to tell me there?
Let me think. Like, how long can you have an STD?
STDs can lay dormant for over 3 years sometimes.
Well, it might be then.
So you have had sex in 3 years?
Yes.
Good.
Multiple times. Multiple partners.
You being safe?
I mean, I guess what we always try to do in the house, not, in the car or whatever.
If you don't have any questions for me, we just need to go ahead and get a look at this, see if I can identify it.
Okay.
You want to show me what you got there? Show me what you're working with?
How?
So you can see how if you follow me, I'm lifting up my computer here. I'm going to show you different parts of myself, different parts of the office.
Okay.
Okay, so we just want to point it towards the area that's causing the issue.
Okay. Am I supposed to type something, or what do I?
Just try to point the camera towards the affected area. Okay, right now we're just.
Let me go. Let me get up first.
Now we're just seeing you.
Hold on. I gotta get the cat out the way. All right, let me see here.
Okay.
I can't see what's on the TV, on the camera TV.
Right now, I just see your breast.
That, I don't think you see my breast. I ain't showing my breast.
I see your covered breast.
This right here is my stomach, doctor.
I'm sorry about that. I thought those were your breasts.
But can you see the
no, I just see kind of a black abyss. I am getting a sense of smell.
What?
Okay, now I just see the fan.
Hold on, let me.
Okay.
I can't see nothing.
Neither can I. So maybe.
Hold on, let me put it right here.
This can't be real. Oh my God, you gotta share this on your timeline.
Okay, don't hurt yourself. Okay, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just can't get the. If I had somebody to help me,
Is there anyone in the house to help?
No, there ain't nobody here.
Okay.
You want me to? I guess I'd call my neighbor over.
No. You don't need to worry about that. Can you take pictures for me?
Well, with my phone?
With your phone, with a camera, with your computer, whatever you think will work.
Okay, I think I could do that.
You can send them over the portal.
I think I have a selfie stick.
Okay. I think that'll be good. All right. I'm on a roller coaster here. Feel like I'm gonna get sick.
You ain't the first person that said that. Like riding a roller coaster, being on a ship or whatever. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, hey.
All right. So as long as you think you can, make it through for the day, a couple more days, we can get you in here sometime next week.
Oh, good.
In the meantime, maybe you could just sit on a bucket of ice.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions for me?
How am I going to get there? Y'all have an Uber service or something? I can.
I mentioned the elderly bus share.
But I ain't elderly.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Tell you what, I will spring for an Uber and have you get you over here.
Oh, that is so wonderful.
That work for you?
You are the number one doctor.
You're one of my number one patients.
Do I have to wear a mask when I come in there?
You will need to wear a mask.
You probably should wear a mask when you see me coming. If you know what I mean. It ain't good.
Yeah. So I whenever you walk through the front door, I'll know it's you.
You know how every time you go to somebody's house and they have a little dog and they always want to smell your front and back?
This could not be real.
Dog don't even want none of it. He run away.
Okay, I'm gonna have my assistant make another comment soon. Okay, thank you, Crystal.
Thank you, Dr. Peterson.
Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Sorry.
Bye.
Oh my God, no. No. Was that real?
I'm talking to you, kid. In here, you pay first and then eat.
Was oh no.
This podcast took a dark turn.
Bro, who you looking at like that, bro? Who you looking at like that, bro? You got a problem or something? What's up, bro?
Fuck, what's up, homie? I'll do something, what's up? What's cracking up, dog? What's up? What's up, homie? What's that motherfucking problem, homie?
You wanna get it?
What's
What are you looking at? This ain't prep cut. Come on.
You're on camera, you're on camera. There's a camera right here, fool. You're on camera, fool. You're on camera.
Can I help you, dog? You got a problem or something? Watch out, dog. I'll snap your bitch ass, homie.
Damn!
Hey, you're on camera, dog. Hey, you're on fucking camera, dog.
What's up?
Hey, what's good, bro? You alright? Chilling? What's going on, man? You alright? What's going on, man?
He getting ready, bro. He getting ready, and he doesn't.
What's up? I can do that too, bro. Like, what? I can do that too. Like what you saying? What? Bro, dip, bro. What's wrong with you, man? You alright? Good?
Bro, what's cracking, bro? For real, bro. Oh, God, bro. I'm gonna get up on you, dude.
Why you running? Why you running? Why you running, bro? Good, bro. Where you at?
What you wanna do?
This dude gonna get shot.
What the fuck, bro? What's good with it, bro? What's good with it, bro? Staring at it like that. Staring at me, bro? Bro, what's good with it, bro? Who you looking at like that, bro? Bro, who you looking at like that, bro? Who you looking at like that, bro? What's the deal? You wanna get out? Do something to me, motherfucker. That's what I thought, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, do something.
It's gonna be the guy. It's gonna be a, he gonna knock him.
Good, bro. You alright?
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, bro.
Out of my face, bro. For real, what's your deal, bro?
You're not even in kind of
Bro,
laggy.
what's up? Bro, back the fuck up, bro. You need to get the fuck out of my face.
Oh no.
What's up, bro? That issue, bro? Where you going? Away from my car, bro. Back up from my car, bro. Back up from my car, bro.
Alright,
They know about it. They got He said.
Oh shit!
Stealing cars in the hood. Oh, here's that lady again, Proto. I meant Proto, Jesus. Dustin. What the fuck? Wow, this whole video just went to shit. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My Google just froze again.
Damn.
My Google froze. Oh, no, never mind. There we go. Oh my god.
They're Carla's reviews today, folks, by popular request. Really popular. I just mean one person. My friend Justin's like, hey, you gotta do this. We're doing the freaking
what the fuck?
KFC Cheeto sandwich. Damn. I asked the people at the window, I said, hey, you tried this sandwich, is it good? And the fella said. So we're gonna get our own opinion. The combo meal comes with a wedge, a potato, and there ain't a
what the fuck?
Is this mayonnaise with some freaking Cheetos on top of it? Alright, here goes nothing. Let's take the first bite.
She's gotta be wearing a wig.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. As disgusting as the concept of this is, and as disgusting as this thing looks, it tastes pretty good. That chicken,
oh my god,
juicy, baby. I'm talking juice. Now I'm pissed because I opened up the bag to get my coleslaw. It's fucking green beans. I do not want to have to drive through that window again because I ain't going inside. Now you know this is ultimate laziness when you're going to sit in the drive-through line to return something. I've never done this before, but this is the first time. I'm for everything, ain't it? Alright, here goes nothing. Let's see if they curse me out. Hey, y'all gave me green beans instead of coleslaw. And I need a fork too. See? They messed up my order and I'm trying to do a food review, you know? I don't want to have to give this store 1 star.
Oh!
You know what I'm saying?
Think he's gonna get cussed out?
Stupid.
Okay,
I think nobody cares.
I got a spork. That shit at KFC. And I always thought they should call it cold slaw because it's cold. What the hell's a coal? Is that the guy who invented it? Mr. Cole? I think we should start a petition
Learning brain cells now, bitch.
to rename coleslaw to cold slaw. Because it's cold and it's made of slaw.
Tammy's Ubers. I'd rather fucking listen to this thing. Bro, you know who this is, don't you?
David?
Yeah, yeah.
It's David, but yeah.
And why is it spelled all weird like that?
Just spelled the normal way. D-A-V-I-D.
Oh. Why are you all dressed up? You going to a funeral?
I know I'm going to work.
You work at H&R Block?
No, I'm a broker.
Oh, wow. What do you break?
Hey, would you mind stepping on the gas? I'm running late for a meeting.
Would you mind giving me 5 stars? I'm on 1 right now.
Sure. Whatever you need.
Okay, because the faster I go, the more gas I burn, the more money it costs me. You get how...
Yes, I understand how it works.
Okay,
Thank you.
good.
For teaching me physics.
Good.
Good.
Did you ever live in Coopersville?
No, I'm from the north.
Man, I could have
Yeah,
sworn.
Gabriel, my head-
I gave this
my
guy a
headset's ready for
blowjob in the
pickup.
back of Denny's once. Looks just like you.
I think I would have remembered that.
Fuck yeah, you would have.
Do you mind stepping on it, please?
Okay. Oh shit, hold on. She never calls me unless she wants something. Hey, what's up? Relax, what? I'll come pick you up. I'm not too far from there. I'm on my way.
Ma'am, you can't go pick someone up. This is my Uber. Are you gonna drop me off first?
No, I gotta pick up my cousin.
I'm late for a meeting.
I don't care. My car, my rules.
Now I understand the 1-star rating. Okay.
Hey. Everything all right? What happened?
Just go.
Could we go, please?
Whoa, who's that?
It's David. I'm Ubering right now.
It's David.
You look like this guy banged in the back of the
Denny's?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I told you. We're both from Coopersville, so.
Okay, well, that's not me, but thank you for the compliment.
Yeah. It wasn't one.
Great.
Can you just
Yeah, I'll get you home. What happened?
I shit my pants at work.
Huh?
I shit my pants at work.
What?
She shit her pants at work.
Okay, shit. I couldn't hear her.
Okay, well, you don't need to hear her to know she shit her pants, okay? Just take a whiff. Stinks.
I mean, it wasn't even that much. It was just a little squirt. Like a little squirt.
Okay, well, how much little squirt are we talking? A quart? A cup? A quarter cup?
Like a shot glass.
Okay, well, that's not that bad.
It's enough to make my eyes water, okay?
Okay.
My eyes are burning.
Wow.
It stinks.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Can you just drop me off, please?
Drop you off?
Yes.
Where?
Anywhere.
You don't want to finish your ride?
I don't want to finish my ride.
It's not that big. No.
It fucking stinks.
Huh?
It fucking stinks.
You know what? Get the fuck out. Get out!
Good.
5 stars?
Fuck off.
That guy was a fucking asshole.
Oh, he's all dressed up. Is he going to a funeral or something?
That's what I said. No, apparently he's a broker.
At H&R Block?
I think so, yeah.
I think he's a broker at H&R Block. I can't. I've seen her in Vegas. They're really fucking funny. Damn. What's going on in Iowa today, Dustin?
Got some clouds in the skies here today, man. Other than that, not much. The PC guy's giving me like 21 fucking excuses.
Maybe you should have showed up on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Kind of irritated, kind of annoyed. Can't say I'm wanting to give him 5 stars or run with his logo on the truck at this point. Don't know. Don't know what to think quite yet. Because I've got over $3,000 worth of fucking shit just, sitting.
Man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now you don't even know when it's going to be ready.
Nope.
You know, I would have told him, well, I ordered before that big order came in, so priority comes first, and I paid for my shit, and I don't give a fuck. If that's the way shit's going to work, well, that's just my opinion. That's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
That was ignorant. Why would you do that?
Yep.
Yep. Where the fuck did my shit go? Anybody even watching my YouTube? Probably not. I don't give a fuck.
You gonna go get your headset?
No, it's not. The store don't open till 11 o'clock, bro. Best Buy don't open till 11. I still got
What
minutes
the
before I gotta go take Melanie to work.
Fuck, dude, they opened up at 10 o'clock out here, bro.
Yeah, they don't open up till 11 here, but...
That's stupid.
Well, it's because they stay open till like 12 o'clock at night. Here's that DD from Fan Attack for Gran Turismo. Let's see this.
I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, I didn't. Sorry about that. I had to shut off Google and restart it again. I have to do that from time to time. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Hey guys, as you know, July is the month of independent retailers. Go and support your local
Get a real
business.
direct drive.
Yeah.
Tower Metro 5. Metro 5 car. We just picked up our vehicle. How does east of that 19 final look? Metro 5, proceed as requested. Metro 5, thanks, sir.
Man, look at that. Spirit's taking off right now. Official takeoff at 8:50. And Sky
2956, wind 020 at 8 or 8 left at Alpha 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 8 left, Alpha 8, Spirit wing 2956.
Extract 103 Las Vegas Tower, full length, run 8 left, line up weight.
Damn, dog.
Extract 103. Southwest 30.
You see how they're talking like this right now, Dustin?
Yeah.
Here, hold short.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop this video, everybody. So from what I'm looking at, and I could be wrong. No, I'm gonna be right.
3048.
Okay, so this on this side right here, this is Tropicana. This is Trop. Because if you go that way, that goes to the airport. Takes you right into the airport. These mountains over here, this is where Ryan lives, right over here. These mountains over here, guys, this is Arizona. That's Lake Mead. That's Arizona off in the distance and everything. So you're hearing all these guys talking. They're talking a lot more today. So they're pushing flights out. So from what somebody said in the comments, it's stating from 2 to 6 p.m. We're supposed to get lightning and everything. When that happens, bro, everything around here shuts down. But that's insane that you can see out. That's Henderson. This is Henderson right here. Oh, right where the tip is. That's all Henderson. And going beyond that is fucking Boulder City. That's insane.
649, contact Barge Warner.
Yep. Because Melanie used to live in a trailer park with her dad right over in here. And the MGM's right back here. It's going to go all the way to the right, I'm pretty sure. Because there's a Motel 6 and everything right here. You can't see it because of the building. I've been to that one. I've been inside that right there. Bro, you have to have a key to get in there and everything. It's crazy now.
Shaboopy.
Shaboopy. Let's see what's on the Las Vegas Strip, y'all. Las Vegas Strip. street level live cam. Who put a street level cam here, bro? What? Damn. Okay. Hey, Dustin remembers us going up and down with Richard in the car. Because I got fucking popped by the cops on my birthday. On my birthday. Leave it to me on my birthday to get popped by the cops. I like this view. This is going to be gone, guys. This is going away. The volcano's going away. They're going to be putting the Hard Rock Casino here. And a big-ass guitar is going to sit right here, going up in the sky. That's crazy. That used to be right here. It used to be the, that's for Caesar's Palace. It used to be the racetrack, the F1 track right here. And this is all going to be F1 track. Going all the way to where that Hilton is, and it's going to turn right down in there and go that way. So this is racetrack right here, Dustin.
Nice.
Yeah, man. How do you feel about that, dog? You gotta be so careful with videos that you play on YouTube now. It's so sad. It is so sad. That's about it that I'm doing, guys, here. For you guys in training in Fort Mojave. What? I'm gonna have to watch later for that.
Have you watched The Matrix before?
Have I what?
No, I'm talking to someone else.
That's crazy, dude.
Are you curious about these?
Well, y'all, I'm gonna end this stream on my YouTube side, y'all. I'm gonna keep it going on Twitch because I can watch YouTube videos on Twitch and shit, and I can't do it on YouTube, and I'm not trying to get a copy strike or hit by anybody. But I'll be back here later on here, guys, just so you know. I've got to go pick up the me headset and everything, and then bring it back home and get it set in and everything, and be good to go, and finally can do real shit again instead of fucking doing this dumbass shit how I've been doing it. So we'll talk to y'all later on YouTube, y'all. We're gonna keep it going on Twitch. If you know my Twitch, Hellcat Maverick, jump on over. You know, it's the real fun's gonna begin. Also, by the way, before I leave on YouTube, make sure to go drop Dustin Mcgee a follow on his YouTube page, please. 1.69 thousand subscribers. Drop him a sub, give him some love, give his videos some loves. Greatly appreciate it, y'all. All right, later, YouTube.